What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back to episode 134. Pretty sure. I might be wrong. Don't think I am. Of Two Dudes of Sports News. As always, name is Garrett here, my co-host.
What it do? What it do? This is Jalen Prince.
Y'all know what to do. We're back with another one. It's episode 134. We're going to talk about a bunch of different stuff today, mostly some NFL, some NBA, some coaching stuff. But y'all know what to do. First of all, hit us up on all the socials. At TDSN Pod on Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, all the fun stuff. We live stream over on YouTube. Do the thing, like and subscribe, all that fun nonsense over there. Get the bell on so you guys can see whenever we go live. Follow us there. Chime in, jump in the show. If we see the comments and they're relevant and pertaining to the conversation, yeah, we'll read it. Come on, why not? Unless it's
And
too
also,
crazy.
and also at the end of the show, we'll announce we got a big announcement. Probably gonna be one something close to inside the NBA. Every time Ernie does his stat of the night, or whether he has no sponsorship, that might change in the very near future. So stay tuned.
There we go. Well, we'll go on from there, man. So let's get right into it. Thank you guys for listening. As always, we're going to jump right into the show. So we're going to start with some NFL draft countdown. It is that time of year. It's coming up. We're, week and a half away? 2 weeks away?
Yeah, about 2 weeks away.
About 2 weeks away.
He's coming about fast, dog.
I'm excited, man.
I am too. Like between just speculation as far as how the order's gonna be, getting close to training camp, this, that, and the third. I am excited about the draft.
I will be coming back from Boston for a work trip, and I'll be back the first night of the draft. Now, granted, my Jaguars have no first-round pick, but that's whatever. I'm fine with that. We currently have no first-round pick. We'll see what happens. Things always change on draft night. We'll be good. I don't regret anything. And this actually, before we get into it, leads into a little bit of discourse that I'm going to need the mic for a little bit. It is clickbait season. It's that time of year. We are seeing crazy things right now. Mainly one that I've been seeing is about, once again, Travis Hunter. Rappaport came out, said something about how Travis Hunter's going to be playing cornerback exclusively next season and just come in as a part-time offensive weapon. Somebody else took that tweet and just ran with it and said that he was only going to be a gadget player on offense, was going to be a full-time corner, and that it was a waste of draft picks. Jesus. Now, I've been seeing that. I've been seeing all kinds of things around that. I've been seeing things where you have guys who are talking about how it's automatically a win because of the value of the draft picks that we gave up, which means nothing. Listen, it's not about what the value of the picks are once you've used them. If you're at a point now where the picks have been used and they used it on a mid-defensive, the Browns used it on a mid-defensive tackle. He turned out okay. Mason Graham had an okay year last year, not top 5 pick worthy year last year. He had, on top of that, they used it on Quinshon Judkins. That actually might have been their own pick, but Quinshon Judkins was one of the only picks that panned out for him, and they also used it on Dylan Sampson, who did next to nothing last year. So you used whatever capital you had, and only one of the 3 panned out. Now, that's not nothing. But to act like the Browns won this trade because of the fact that the trade pick or the picks had more value and you don't draft a corner with the same, like no one actually cares. I care because I'm talking about it clearly. But to me, here's how I look at this. We had 13 wins last year, and he only played for 6 or 7 games. We won and played some of our best football without him on the field. We are only going to improve with him on the field. He's come out and denied the fact that they're saying he's mainly going to play corner full time and be a gadget player on offense. And no one that I've found within the Jaguars media, and I might be missing something, has heard this. We're seeing that, and I saw one of the most ignorant takes I've seen in a while. And to me, it goes to show, and I'm sure I've had my fair share of dumb takes. Jalen, I know you've had some too. We've all had them.
Yep.
Somebody today said that on paper, Travis Hunter as a receiver never measured up, and that Parker Washington was the better receiver or the better player than Travis Hunter. Which, listen, I love Parker Washington. I don't think he's better than Travis Hunter. We also don't know what he can do because he barely played, and in the limited action he had last year, he excelled. So let's see where this goes before we're about to condemn this as not only a bust of a pick or a waste of a pick. Quit using the kid for your clicks. Quit using the I say kid. Quit using this man for click or quit using it's. I'm tired.
I know.
tired. I'm tired. I'm
I know.
tired. And it's like, look, man, I get it. It's slow. We're looking for all kinds of things we can find, all kinds of articles we can find, all kinds of clickbaity things we can find.
I
But
know.
to me, like, this doesn't matter. What they're going to use him however they want to use him. He's already come out and said it's not happening. So we'll see. Like all this clickbaity thing about how it's, oh, it's a waste of a pick. It's a waste of this. Like, we won't know. It's too early to tell. He got hurt. If he played the full year, who knows what could have happened. So let's just wait and see how this pans out before passing judgment on the guy.
Yep. But anyway, we got to get on to the rest of the show.
Yeah.
We're talking NFL. We're talking the NFL draft. Last episode that we did the first 5 of our NFL draft. We're going to continue that. Instead of doing 5, we're going to have to do 18 because we don't know where we're going to be. But to recap what we have, give me one sec.
Mm-hmm.
Give me one. Here we go. Recap what we have. We have for me. I have Mendoza on Mendoza going number 1. I have like Avel Reese going number 2. I have Mansour Delaney going number 3. Cardinal Tate going number 4, and I have Francis
Malgoa.
Malgoa going number 5. For Garrett, he has Mendoza going number 1, Ty Simpson going number 2, Malgoa going number 3. He has Jeremiah Love going 4, and he has Caleb Downs going 5.
Now I wanna defend the Simpson pick because for the people who didn't see it the first go around, this is what I was saying. Do I think that he should be the second overall pick? No. Do I think he will be? Yes, because the Jets are stupid. And they're going to do something dumb. Believe they actually have a pick later in the first round, right? So they do. There's a chance they take a quarterback at 16 if Ty Simpson is still there. But if they truly believe he's their guy, then that's what's going to happen. So that's what I think. That's my bold prediction. That's my situation where I think he should be number 2 overall? No, but I think he will be. So, anyways, let's get to number 6. Number 6
mind you. Well, hold on. Mind you, the first 5 picks belong to the Las Vegas Raiders, the New York Jets, the Arizona Cardinals, the Tennessee Titans, and the New York Giants. Now we can go.
Okay, so next is Cleveland. I know who I think they're taking. Who do you think they're taking? Because this is where I think Carnell take us.
Cleveland, I think they go. I get where you're coming from that one. I think they're going to go offensive linemen. So let me see. Ugh, my computer's running slow again.
I would say I don't think Arvell Reese falls here. You don't either. Actually, no, I do think he falls here because I don't have him going yet. I don't have him going yet. I could, you know what? No, I could see they need more help on the O-line than they do with the wide receiver core. And this is a decent class for wide receiver depth. There's not much space between the number 1 and the top 5 guys, I would say. So I would go. I'm going to change my pick. I'm going Spencer Fennell. the tackle
All
from
right, you're gonna.
Utah.
I think we're okay. I think we're in agreement, just different tackles. I'm gonna go Alabama. I'm gonna go Alabama tackle Caden Proctor.
There it is. There it is.
What?
There's the Bama pick.
Oh, sorry, Caden.
And Proctor's a good OT. Don't get me wrong. I just think it's a little early. So, but that's it for
He's a lot.
6.
Well, first off, a little. But here's the thing: if you're Cleveland, yeah, you need tackles for the future, but like you're not in a big rush to go ahead and knock down that home run hitter at tackle. And I get it. Last few years have not been successful for Alabama tackles per se. I mean, guards have been successful. You look at what Tyler Booker did last year with the Cowboys, albeit it's the Dallas Cowboys, but he was the one that flashed out. So overall, I think it'll be a solid pick. He's got raw talent. He does have a lot of good things you could do, but I think when he gets drafted, he'll probably play a lot more guard than he will tackle at the beginning.
I think it's fair. And I think we see that happen a lot. But I definitely see them taking a guy who can start a tackle, and Fano can definitely start a tackle. So, because the Browns definitely need help on the O-line. They just need help. they just need help. But anyways,
Not wrong.
Next one is the Washington Commanders. Who do you think they're taking? Because I think I know who they're taking.
They have got to go cornerback, and because I already got Delaney gone, yeah, they have to go. To me, they have to go cornerback, and because Delaney's already going to be gone, and I think he's the best cornerback in the draft, I'm gonna go Jermod McCoy from Tennessee.
Okay.
Dog, you're in the NFC West. I mean NFC East. Sorry, think about my Seahawks. You're in the NFC East, and again, as of right now, AJ Brown is still in the division. Devontae Smith is in the division. In the division. George Pickens just got franchise tag with Dallas. He's in the division. CeeDee Lamb in the division. For the Giants, Malik Neighbors, he's coming back, and then they'll probably add in some more pieces as they go along. One of the weaknesses of that Washington defense was literally the secondary, so they got to fix that, and I think they have to go cornerback in the draft.
See, I'm with you, and I think they do go corner, but I don't feel like they go corner with the 7th overall pick.
Okay.
I don't think there's a corner worth it at 7, personally. I think that you're right. They're going skill player, but on the other side of the ball, they're going wide receiver, and they're taking Mekhi Lemon. They're absolutely taking Mekhi Lemon. You're telling me. Let me give you the starting receivers right now for Washington. Luke McCaffrey, Treylon Burks, Terry McLaurin. I think Jahan Dotson's on that team too, isn't he? Is Jahan still on that team?
Yeah. Did he? Like, did he come back? Did they sign
No,
him back?
he's in Philly. Hold
so.
on. I'm pulling up the depth chart right now to make sure I'm right.
Yeah, Jahan should still be in Philly.
Yeah, Jahan's in Philly.
You got to worry about that.
Terry McLaurin, Luke McCaffrey, and Treylon Burks are your starting 3 wide receivers. Second, Van Jefferson and Jalen Lane, Jacoby Jones, Ja'Cory Brooks, Nick Nash. These are all guys who are okay, but you have a chance to draft a top 10 receiver who is, and yes, the measurables are there. Yes, the measurables are not the end all be all, but I think Mekhi Lemon might be the safest bet to be a solid wide receiver 1 for a long time in the NFL. So that's why I think Washington finds a pair for Terry, and they take Mekhi Lemon. Yeah, that's just where I'm at. So, all right, next, New Orleans Saints. This is where I think
You pick first on this one.
This is where I think Arvell Reese goes. I think Arvell falls to 8. Now, I want to be very, very clear with people. We're doing no trades. Because if we start doing trades and other stuff, this is going to take 30 years, and we're not doing this. But
Yeah,
I
we ain't
think
got time for it.
No, I think Arvell Reese falls to number 8. This is where I think, because on my board, he's still there. So I see him going at 8. Because the Saints need help on the defense. Or they need help at the edge. Yeah, Arvell Reese.
All right. You got Arvell Reese. Because I know we got to move on. We got to move on quickly.
This is fantasy or sugar.
I'm gonna go KC Concepcion from Texas.
You got Concepcion going ahead of Mackay and Carnell?
Oh shoot, I haven't got. My bad. I take that back.
I was like,
I got
wait a
Mackay
minute.
going here. I'm gonna go. Yeah, my bad. I got Mackay going here. Sorry, my brain is way off.
Oh, wait a minute.
I got Mackay going here. But look,
that's fair.
Yeah.
All right, number 9. Who you got?
Let's see. It's Kansas City. Let's see. They could go edge rusher here. There's a lot of things they could do. I want to say they go wide receiver, but Cardinal Tate and Mackay is going to be gone. They just signed Kenneth Walker, so it's not much. It's not going to be much there.
They're not doing running back.
I think they go offensive lineman as well. I think, yeah, they're not doing running back. I say they try to go tackle. Or often, yeah, I think they go tackle. You got Spencer Fano. I got Caden Proctor. I think Caleb Lomu is going to go here.
I'm going a different route. What is one thing the Chiefs love? It's speed. What is a way for the Chiefs to lock in a guy who has elite speed for his position and lock in a missing piece that could potentially show up in the next year or two right now? Because when's the next time the Chiefs are going to pick in the top 10? Because it potentially never until Mahomes retires.
It's going to be a while.
I got the Chiefs going Kenyon Sadiq, the tight end out of Oregon. Because he doesn't have to play straight tight end. You could put him in the slot. You can do what you need to do. You can move him all over. Yes, Travis Kelce just signed an extension. I don't think he's playing that out.
Yeah.
I don't think he's playing that out.
All right.
Let's lock in an elite tight end prospect to keep the offense that relies so heavily on a tight end going.
Okay.
So, all right. Number 10, who you got? Actually, no, it's my turn. They're going edge. 100%. 100%. They have no other edge.
I'm thinking the same thing.
David Bailey out of Texas Tech. Okay. David Bailey out of Texas Tech. That's where I'm going.
David Bailey. I'm going to go. I'll go David Bailey too.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's fair. He's there. It's easy. It's a safe pick.
They need defense. Miami. I have no idea what they're going to do.
Wide receiver. Wide receiver, 100%.
I don't know what the heck they're going to do. They brought him. Let's see. They brought him Malik Willis. They still got Achan. Jalen's gone. Tariq's gone. I guess they could go wide receivers. The question is, like, which one? Mackay has already gone off the board. Carnell Tate.
There's a guy out of Washington you're forgetting.
Denzel Boston. All right. Yeah, I'll go with that.
Because Miami's going receiver. They have nobody at receiver.
No. Give me Jordan Tyson. No, I'm gonna say Jordan Tyson. I'm gonna go Jordan Tyson.
I'm going Denzel Boston. And I still have Carnell Tate on the board. Actually, no. I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna go Carnell Tate here because I still have Carnell Tate on the board. Give me Carnell Tate. Denzel's going down a little farther. All right. Next, the team that has not won a Super Bowl since Friday was in theaters. The team that thinks they're going to win it all every single year.
Dallas.
And does nothing. So
all right.
the
All right, with
one star
Cowboys.
the 1-star team, Dallas Cowboys, they're going linebacker.
Man, that's a good one.
Sonny Styles out of Ohio State. They're going linebacker. They're going to take a middle linebacker for sure.
So Jamal. Okay.
He's a former safety. He's been playing linebacker. He's entered the draft as a linebacker, so he's going to be fast. He can play well in coverage.
Which linebacker you said?
Sonny Styles out of Ohio State.
Actually might be a good pick. I'm gonna go defensive. I'm gonna go cornerback. I'm gonna go. Let's see. Delaney's gone. McCoy's gone. I'm gonna go Avion Taylor. Actually, nah. I think they're still questioning. I think this. Shoot, what are they still questioning? Jesus, I'm losing it. I think everybody's still questioning that leg of his. Give me give me. I'm gonna go Colton. I'm gonna go Colton Hood from Tennessee.
Okay, I'm not mad at that. 13 LA Rams. Who you got?
Oof. Would this have a pick? I'm trying to think who all I got left. Let's see. They got Byron Young. They have the dude have been talking. They got Jared Verse. They got the interior. They just signed 2 cornerbacks. I think they stay. I think they'll stay corner. I'm gonna say they go. I'm gonna say they go cornerback. Probably with them. And I've been doing a lot of cornerbacks, but I'm gonna keep it going. I think it's gonna be Chris Johnson out of San Diego State.
Okay, he's been running up some draft boards. They just signed corner, so I think they're gonna wait in the draft a little bit to go corner again. I think they go. Give me Denzel Boston here. I think they go wide receiver.
Okay.
I think they go Denzel Boston. Pair Denzel Boston with Puka Nacua and Devontae Adams.
We better. All right, one more because we do need to move on. We kind of wasted a lot of time.
No, we got 14. You want to do at least 14, 15? We'll hit 15.
We'll hit 15, and then
we'll get a 15.
All
right.
Baltimore.
14.
Baltimore. All right, Baltimore. I'm going defense because like you just signed Jesse. Jesse Mentors. I think they're gonna go edge. Well, I think they should go edge. Let's see. Reese will be gone early. I'm gonna go Ruben Bain here.
I still got Ruben Bain falling. Give me Ione, the offensive lineman out of Penn State, because they just lost Linderbaum. So they're going to need help on that O-line.
What is he, guard or tackle?
Guard. I think he's guard. So he's O-line. If he's tackle, he could bump inside and play guard. State? Yeah. Guard out of Penn State. I mean, you have a top guard fall into your lap after you lost a top guard. That's easy money to make.
They did not. Yeah. But here's the thing. They did not like that guard from last year. Raven fans did not like that guard from last year.
I think this is a safe pick.
Who's the last team?
Bucks.
Yep. All right, who's the last?
This is where I think Jordan Tyson goes.
Bucks. Okay, let's see. Baker Mayfield.
I got Jordan Tyson.
Ooh.
Because he's still on my board. You've got injury. You got Egbuka who's still there in the slot.
I'm
You taking
going
Boston
Denzel
here?
Boston on that one. You're gonna go Jordan Tyson.
I'm going Jordan Tyson. You
Yeah,
want to
they
bang out the
need
next
to
three real
look.
quick?
Give
So we have
Baker a big body.
the big jump ball guy. You want to bang out the next three
All
real
right.
quick?
Now,
I
right.
say we bang. Yeah, but let's bang out the next three real quick.
Nah, cause we spend more than enough time.
Nah, that's fair. That's fair. All right,
All
we'll
right.
get the next ones after that. So we're good on NFL draft. So all right, we've talked NFL draft to death. We did the first
Yep.
15 picks. We are totally
Look
caught up
right
with originally 5 picks to go. So next we have NBA playoffs. You guys know what time it is.
Yo.
Show the bracket. This is why you guys need to watch on YouTube. Very audio friendly part right here. You're currently looking at the NBA playoffs bracket. Keep it real simple. So here we have the Western Conference Finals. This is as it ends today. Play-ins happening soon. Jalen, you want to handle
Play-ins
the
are
West? I'll
happening
handle the
now.
East. Things are happening now. You want to handle the West? I'll handle the East. All right. What's the West looking like out there as a Western Conference fan?
Okay, so the Trailblazers beat the Suns last night. They're gonna go to San Antonio. That's gonna be an underrated series right there.
Oh yeah,
because Portland does match up pretty decent against the Spurs. Now the Spurs have won 2 out of 3 matchups against the Blazers, but Wemby never played against the Blazers this year at all. So that's that. But the Suns, they're still alive. They're not dead yet. They get to get one more home game in the play-in, but they'll have to wait until the winner of the Clippers and Warriors, and that's going on, I think, right now. Actually, probably about a couple minutes. I'll check real quick.
I got
But
you.
you go
Then
ahead
in
and
the
talk about the
East,
East.
Hornets won last night, didn't they?
Yes, the
I'm
Hornets
not gonna lie.
won.
I don't watch a ton of playing. You might have to handle the playing for me.
Yeah, they won. Controversial, by the way. The Sixers beat the Magic, which I kind of predicted. So the Sixers are.
Yeah, we all knew that was coming.
Yeah, they're going. Yeah, they're going to Boston.
So that Sixers is going to Boston.
Yep.
So now you got the Hornets got to play the Magic to take the 8th seed.
Yeah, and I think they get it. The Magic are not playing good basketball right now.
No, give me Charlotte on that one. Charlotte's playing well. All right, so
that Pistons Hornets, like, when they face each other, there was they threw some haymakers. Them jokers, woo! That's gonna be a good series.
And it's gonna happen again.
Yep.
So yeah, I think it's gonna happen again. That'll be interesting. So the way I see it, coming out of the East, you get my voice is wrecked, by the way, still, so I apologize. I'm gonna have some nice oolong tea with some honey after this. To me, my East Conference playoffs look like Detroit, Charlotte, Cavs and Raptors, Knicks and Hawks, and then Celtics and the Sixers. My West looks like
Thunder. I think the Thunder are going to play. Well, the Clippers are up right now against the Warriors.
I really think they'll play the Suns because that Clippers Warriors is a.
I'm gonna go Clippers. Because
really?
I think the Clippers win tonight, and they got to go to OKC. I'm gonna go Clippers. I don't trust the Suns team.
Clippers got to play Phoenix though, right?
Yeah, Clippers got to go to Phoenix, and I think they survive. But yeah, either way, OKC is gonna win that one. So I got OKC going against the Clippers for one. Then we got the Lakers are hosting the Rockets. You got the Nuggets that are hosting the Timberwolves, and then you got the Spurs hosting the Trailblazers. So that's how
Nuggets Wolves is gonna be good.
Well, yeah, because about a few years ago, the Timberwolves knocked the Nuggets out of the Western Conference semifinal, and that was the Anthony Edwards coming out party. That was when he tore it up because he swept KD in that first one. Then I believe he beat the Nuggets after the year after they came off winning the NBA championship. It's just like there was nothing they could do with OKC.
So who do you see coming out of? So for me, I mean, I know who I've got coming out of the West and the East. Who do you have coming out of the West and the East?
I got Thunder, and I got Boston.
There you go. Welcome
I got
back.
Thunder. I got Boston.
Welcome back.
Been there. Look, I'm not gonna use the whole experience thing as an excuse for the Pistons. I believe they're good. It's just like, do I think they're better than Boston? I don't.
No,
Um,
and Boston's getting hot at the right time, and Tatum is back, and
yeah,
Tatum
and
is
Jalen
rested.
Jalen Brown just has to continue playing at the level that he's been, and I think he can do it. Also, whew,
JB has
yeah,
been carrying this season.
he's gonna win. He's gonna win Coach of the Year. I don't know because we got a lot of really good series going on.
We get a lot of good
Because
series. To me, so
I'm looking at the Cavs. I'm looking at the Raptors. I'm looking
what
at obviously
what's
my
your
Atlanta.
sleeper series in this?
Whew, it's not the Knicks and the Hawks because like there's history
That
there.
ain't a sleeper.
Even though it's Trey Young, even though Trey Young's not there, the sleeping series is the Cavs and the Raptors,
Cavs,
and
yep.
because because the Raptors. First off, I'm happy that the Raptors are back in the playoffs. Like that home crowd during playoff time mixed in with Cleveland during playoff time. Like we're gonna see some really good basketball, but the environments
hmm
and the energy is gonna be cranked up down like up to 10. And that's what I'm looking for. And that's what I'm looking forward to the absolute most is
For
are those series.
I'm with you. I'm with you on Cleveland, Toronto. My sleeper series for the West is going to be Lakers Rockets because we all know Minnesota Denver is going to be a good series. I think the Spurs Portland's going to be fun. I think Spurs take it in 5. So, but I think that both fourth and fifth seeds series this year are going to be the ones to watch. I could absolutely see Lakers Rockets and Cavs Raptors both going to 7. Easy. I could see both going to 7 easily. I think
Uh,
Celtics have it in 5.
you talk about a sleeper series in the West. I don't think that's a sleeper series with the Lakers and the Rockets because you're gonna get Kevin Durant versus LeBron James, albeit
What
LeBron is 41.
mean, and
Like,
I guess maybe by definition it's not a sleeper series, but I'm thinking the one that you're like, yes, a lot of people are going to watch it because it's Durant and LeBron,
you know,
but I'm saying that that's going to be the best one to watch because I think it's going to 7.
to
OKC's winning in 5. Minnesota, I got that Minnesota Nuggets series. I don't know who's winning right now, but it's
um,
going to 6.
yeah,
Spurs are winning in
6.
6.
I think we might see a lot of game sevens in the first round. I
We're
think we're
going to
gonna see a lot
see.
of game sevens in the first round. My sleeper series in the West is the Spurs and the Blazers. Not a lot of folks are talking about the Portland Trailblazers,
No,
and
no, no, no. And
I saw a lot from them last night in
I think
that
it's done
play
in 6 though.
in that playing game. And not to mention, this is going to be Wemby's first one. And again, I go back to this: they won't stop Wemby, but they can make it very difficult for him. Plus, plus other guys are gonna have to be able to step up in a playoff atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
What does Portland have? They have size, they have length.
Portland's
They
got a
got
crazy playoff atmosphere.
yeah. Well, it's
Portland's
not
got a
even
crazy atmosphere.
that's true. But they got size, they have length. They don't have Damian Lillard, and they won't have him until next season. And like Portland's gonna be fun to watch next season. But as of right now, the X factor for Portland is gonna be Donovan Clingan, Advia, and Drew Holiday. Remember,
Mm-hmm.
Drew Holiday is a two-time champion
Mm-hmm.
with your
I
Celtics.
know what he is. Drew
He's a
Drew
two.
knows.
He's a two-time champion. Most likely, he's gonna get matched on De'Aaron Fox or possibly on like Stephon Castle. He's gonna get matched up on them. And guard play matters a lot in the postseason, especially when things slow down. So
Dude,
Drew can be able to handle the moment and be able to knock down shots and be able to play stout defense. So that's where I'm gonna say, like, that's because of him and Klingen's side, mind you, Klingen is third in the NBA in rebounds. He's gonna be able to get the boards, even though you're going against Wemby. It's gonna be a tough series, and the interim coach is Thiago Splinter, former Spur.
yeah. I mean,
So
listen,
there's
you're right.
familiarity on both sides. Like this is gonna be this is gonna be such an underrated series. Now, folks are gonna be looking forward to it because this is the Spurs' first time being in the playoffs in quite some time. And this is gonna be like Wemby's first one.
Hmm.
So I think it's a sleeper because a lot of folks are probably gonna be sleeping on Portland. You better not.
No, I see. I said in 6. I think this could go to 7, and it's I don't
That's
know
what
what
I
it
said.
is, man.
There's gonna be a lot of game sevens in this first round.
I don't know what it
I
is, man.
believe there's gonna be a
I
lot of game sevens in this first round.
One of my favorite players to watch is that grit and grind guard who is just willing to do anything to get that win.
Yeah. And that's Drew.
Drew Holiday, 1,000% has been one of my favorite players.
Yep.
And Marcus Smart has been one of my favorite players because Marcus Smart is again, he ain't in it this year, but I like that. That's the kind of player I like. The player who's willing to do anything and everything. Like Drew Holiday has always been that kind of player where when he was with Boston, they came up to him and they said, "Hey, we need you to shoot threes." He's like, "I don't really do that." He's like, "Well, you need to shoot threes if you would be part of this offense." He goes, "Okay." So we got better shooting threes.
Yep.
I need you to put better on defense. Okay. And that's just what he does. And he will do whatever is asked and just you want to be. That's why Jordan Lewis is one of my favorite corners in the league. You want to be a dude who's just coachable and willing to do whatever you need to do to get the win. So I'm with you. I forgot Drew was on that Portland team. I could see them going
because a lot of folks thought he was gonna leave once he got signed.
Yeah, I could see him. I could see them going that far. I could see them taking it a while.
Yeah.
But hey, I'll see you in the finals, man.
Yeah,
I think it's you and me.
Shoot, you ain't gonna see me in the finals. I'm a Hawks fan. It's just like I will always root for OKC.
That's what I mean. OKC. I know you're a Hawks fan. We'll beat you in round 2. Don't worry about it. I'll see you in round 2, and then I'll see your other team in the finals.
All
right. We got to talk about the last one. This is the last question of the night. Who wins it all first? Now it comes down to these two men.
Yep.
Bill Belichick and Mike Malone. Yep. UNC has done what I think listen, I understand it takes time. I am a firm believer that coaches need, and it's apparently the industry standard because it happens across the board.
Yeah.
3 years. 3 years to show improvement. You don't have to win it all in 3 years, but you got to show marked improvement in 3 years. North Carolina football didn't do that. Mike Malone is taking over a storied basketball program, riding on the success of being a winning head coach. Will it translate? And if we see anything from Belichick, no. No, it does not. But to me, so who do you think wins it all first? Because they're both getting $50 million. They're both former championship winning head coaches, one more so than the other. But they both won championships. They've both, been successful at the highest level of the game, but they go to college. Who do you think wins it all first?
Are we talking about who's going to win a championship first?
Who's going to win a championship first? I'm not talking natty. I'm talking who is going to. We'll talk conference championship. Because natty's a harder bet.
I don't think one's basically what we're saying is who's going to be more successful. And I think
maybe we need to reframe this.
Yep. I'm thinking who's going to be more successful at North Carolina? Who's going to last longer? Who's who's not going to get fired first?
Who's getting fired first is the way we need to reframe that.
Most likely it'll be Bill Belichick, but I think I'm more confident I'm more confident in Mike Malone in this basketball program than I am with Bill Belichick in that football program, simply because it's North Carolina. The brand is always going to be basketball. The love is always going to be basketball. The belief in the NIL is always going to be basketball. Mm-hmm. And plus that basketball runs that part of the state of Carolina with an iron fist, especially in North Carolina, especially with the rivalry of Duke versus North Carolina. and you saw what
Yeah.
Duke has done. And whether you say it or not, Duke is one of the reasons why Hubert Davis is no longer has a job.
Yeah.
So I look at Mike Malone. I look at his experience. He's not that old, but he's not that young, but he's not that old. Does that make sense?
Right. Yeah.
And when I look at that, I'm saying, look, all you need is a solid NIL, build a system, and be able to make sure that you're able to bring talent in. I think the first year is going to be hard because, I mean, they already lost a 5-star, like a 5-star talent in their recruiting class. Like they just ran his recruitment, reopen up his recruitment, and there's just right now not a ton of belief in the North Carolina basketball program at this moment in time. But I think if you give Mike Malone time, I think he'll be able to have a lot more success than Bill Belichick. Belichick got to worry about way too much in the ACC. He can't just focus on solely football or defense on the football side. I mean, when you look at Clemson, you look at Florida State, you look at an abundance of different programs in the ACC alone for him to be able to have a ton of success in college football, especially live up to a standard that he wants to be able to instill in North Carolina. But I just see Mike Malone having a lot more success than Bill Belichick at the University of North Carolina.
Now, see, I'm with you on the last part. I'm with you on the last part, 100%. The ACC is not anywhere near as strong as it used to be. Florida State is not the team it was 3 years ago. Clemson is not the team it was 3 years ago. The ACC, and the only reason why I think the bar is higher for the standard is higher for Belichick is because of the level of success he had at the NFL. That's why I think that expectation was so high for him going into it. But I 100% agree with you on almost everything else. North Carolina's a basketball school. Duke is a basketball school. They're both in the ACC. No one cares about their football programs. The football players do, and the boosters do, and the ADs do. But basketball pays the bills for these programs.
Yep.
And I think, especially now, I think the spotlight is on Mike Malone to see what he can do and to see how this goes through. I think Belichick is fired first. And I think it's more of a situation of I'll step into retirement. It might be one of those things the AD goes, either you could be fired or you can retire. How do you want to run it? Kind of like Mac Brown in that regard, where they were like, okay, you want to retire or you want to get fired? How do you want this to go down?
Or like Deanna Rossini.
Oh, I ain't touching that.
Nope.
That is off speed, dead center. And I am just going to watch that pitch go by. Pitch with a P, by the way. So y'all heard me right. But anyways, that's it. You got anything else you went into, man? Because who do you think is getting fired? Do you think it's Belichick or Malone?
I think it's going to be Belichick. Like I said, I see more
100%.
success with Malone than I do with Belichick, point blank.
100%.
Yep.
100%. Belichick's going first. You got anything else you want to get into, man?
No, that's pretty much it for this episode. Oh yeah, announcement for there is a strong chance that we are going to receive our very first sponsor. I'll go into details as once we get everything final for Two Dudes with Sports News. But overall, we're still working hard, trying to be able to, one, be consistent, and number two, be able to bring up good content for a lot of our audience and be able to grow our audience. But in order for us to grow, we need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, and share.
Y'all know what to do. Hit the socials, hit everything that way. Y'all already know how this goes. Follow us on Twitter, follow us on TikTok, follow us on YouTube, every podcast platform you listen to. That's the best way to support the show. Like, comment, subscribe, all the fun things. Get that notification bell on over on YouTube so you can see when we're going live. Hit us up on that. I'll also say, too, at the end, if you guys haven't gotten there, or you didn't see the post I made a week or so ago, Jalen's Twitter account has gotten hacked, by the way.
Yep.
Don't click on any links, please.
Yeah.
Don't click on any links. He's been trying to get it back.
Yeah, I've been trying to get it back. Twitter's not doing their job as far as helping me.
They're not doing their job, but he hasn't gotten it back. So don't open any links. Shout out Jim for letting me know that message was getting sent out. I had a couple sent my way too by some other people.
Yeah.
Don't click a link. If you're curious, hit me up to see if it's legit, but it's most likely not.
As of right now, I'm using my old high school. I'm using my old high school Twitter.
Oh,
Yeah, it's that bad.
we
Yeah,
gonna
it's that bad.
just dust it off like you're Indiana Jones in one of the
I already
movies.
did it. I already did it.
So,
Anyway,
all right.
we got any shout outs?
Nah, yeah, shout outs always coming at the end of the show. We'll definitely get to that. Follow us on the socials, retweet the show, like, comment, subscribe, all the fun things. If you repost the show, let us know you do it. I'll see it, and you get a shout out at the end of the show. If you rate 5 stars, that's another way to find out and get a shout out at the end of the show. And if you rate 5 stars, please tell me. I don't check them as constantly as I should. Please tell me if you rated 5 stars for a podcast platform you listen to. You get a shout out at the end of the show. Shout outs happen now. If you did like the show, by the way, we're going to put that shout out thing on pause. If you didn't like the show, it's fine. You go your way, we'll go ours. No reason to leave a negative review. It doesn't help you. It doesn't help us. We appreciate the 47-ish minutes of content we gave you anyways. And thank you for your time. But if you like the show, we also think you like these shows, and shout outs always come to the end. Jim, a fan of the van, him and I will eventually get back to Steel and Teal at some point. Brent over at 1420 Sports, Aaron at Brutally Out of Sports, Darian over at Chill Takes, the guys over at IIP Radio, Eamon over at Amateur Sports, him and Jim do another show called Cigar and Sports as well. Uncensored and absolutely wild. John of Wrestling Fan Insight, whether you're a hardcore fan or a casual wrestling fan, go check that one out. Always. You know what to do. Go check out Sports After Dark. Our friends over there. We're going to try to get y'all on soon, probably for some draft recaps. If you're looking to gamble,
or draft
previews too, potentially. If you're looking to gamble, please do it responsibly. Please do it outside of a health facility. Don't bet the rent. Don't bet the bills. And listen to Nate's Daily Wager. Thank you. And as always, we will see you next time.
Peace.